Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. Today's coin is the 1942 and 1943 Australian 1 penny coin. Well, my first video in 9 days. My apologies. Sick as a dog. Let's get straight into it. The 1942 and the 1943 pennies from Australia. They were each minted in 3 different mints. That would be Bombay, that would be Perth, and that would be Melbourne. A little bit later in the video, I will show you how to determine which mint your Australian penny is from. Okay, the metal composition of the 1942-1943 Australian pennies were 97% copper, and the rest is tin and zinc. Both coins come with a smooth edge as well. Both coins came with a weight of 9.45 grams as well. They came with a diameter of 30.8 millimeters. And they came with a thickness of 1.8 millimeters. So as you can tell by the numbers I'm throwing out, it's a relatively good sized coin. Now, the coins you're seeing here, the one on the left was made in India, Bombay, India. And for 1942, it came with the mintage, as you can see, 9 million coins. Now, if we go to the one on the right, it was created in Perth. And as you can see there, it came with a mintage of 33,080,000 coins. Now, as far as the value of these coins go, well, because there were so many in Perth mint, the greatest sale of this coin, it was a PCGS mint state 63. It was only a red brown, and it went for $95.10. Not a lot, but, well, not horrible for a penny either. And as for the high sale of the India minted Australian penny, it was a PCGS mint state 63 red brown in 2018, and it went for $141.05, which, well, it's 1/3 better than 43, because, well, the mintage reflects that, right? 9 million versus 33 million. So now I'm going to show you how to figure out which mint your Australian pennies are from. Now, if you look at this diagram right here, okay, see where it says penny? Well, you see on the left-hand side of the P and on the right-hand side of the Y, there's a dot, okay? If you see that, then you turn it over to the obverse, look underneath the head, and if there is a little I stamped in the coin, that's how you know it was made in India. Okay? Now, staying with this picture here, if it was made in Melbourne, there would be no dots on the front or the back of the coin. Okay? Now, if it is made in Perth, there will be 1 dot, and it'll be on the right hand side of the Y. That's it. And that's how you know if it was made in India, Perth, or Melbourne. Could be handy to know. You never know. And I may add, there are people putting together sets that are looking for these coins. If you happened to have one, or three, or whatever the case may be. Since they were demonetized, I believe in 1967, yeah, they've pretty much been collected up, and you know, people turned them in for cash at the banks and that before they were demonetized. So there really isn't a lot of them around, especially 1942 from the Perth Mint, or pardon me, the Melbourne Mint. That one is actually a pretty low mintage. It's sought after for sure. So make sure you have a look at your coins for that. Anyways, okay, let us quickly, I'll show you the condition of the coins, and that's it. Well, let's start with the reverse of the coin today. Okay, as you can see, it says along the top, Australia, along the bottom, penny. And above that, 1942, with a kangaroo. As well, looking above the tail, you can see a KG. That stands for Kruger Gray. Yeah, he's done Canadian, he's done British, and he's done Australian. Now, if you look at this coin, it's actually in wicked shape. It really is. There is no wear patterns on this whatsoever. So it would actually score pretty decent for what it is. It's a pretty dark brown coin, but other than that, it's really kept its shape quite well. Okay, let's quickly go to the reverse. Okay, along the left-hand side, it says George the Sixth. Okay, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, and Emperor of India, which obviously that changed a few years later when India got its independence. Okay, let's quickly go to, well, this side is actually in really nice shape too. The hair is still there. That means that the highest points of the coin have not worn off, and that's good. Now, let us just quickly switch to the obverse of the 1943. Okay. Now. Okay. Same thing. The exact same as the last coin. This one, you can see obviously that it's starting to wear substantially more than the first one. Which, well, not much I can do with that. Okay, let's go, well, to the reverse now. Okay, same thing. Actually, you know, this side of the coin, other than saying 1943, is the only difference between the two. But, you know, this side isn't worn quite as much as the other side is. But this coin could definitely use a cleaning if we in fact did that. But, well, pretty much that's all I have to say about the 1942-1943 Australian pennies. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate you both liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. And don't forget to hit the like button. It's kind of important for me. And next time's coin will be the 1944 S United States 1 cent. And as I say in all my videos, be safe, be smart, and enjoy your coin search. Goodbye.